If you invest $100 each month into an account earning 3% compounded monthly, how long will it take to grow to $10,000? Now, what we don't know is how many years will that take? And that is N. N is the number of years. So that is the only part of this formula that we don't know. All right, so let's fill in what we do know. All right, here we go. P sub N, we know that we want the account to grow to $10,000. So $10,000 is our P sub N. Our deposit each month is 100. 1 plus the rate is, there's two sets of parentheses there. Our rate is 0.03 over, and it's compounded monthly, so that's 12. We don't know the number of years, but we do know that it's going to be compounded 12 times each of those years. We'll do a subtraction of 1 there, and our other set of parentheses. We're going to put that all over our rate of 0.03 divided by 12. Now, one suggestion for Desmos is to have our exponents entirely in a set of parentheses so that we can make sure that it stays as an exponent. So let's go over to Desmos and solve for n using graphs. So I'm going to type in the left-hand side of my equation is y equals 10,000, because that's what we want to grow to. And the right-hand side of the equation, we have y equals 100, two sets of parentheses there, 1 plus 0.03 divided by 12, cursor to the right, exponent, shift 6. I'm going to add that other set of parentheses up there. Now I'm going to use n in this case, and times 12. I could also use x there, but since the problem uses n, I always stick with either n or x on these problems. That's really all I want Desmos to handle. And another set of, oops, I forgot my subtract 1. Another set of parentheses. Then I'm going to hit my divide button, and I want to divide that by another set of parentheses that says 0.03 divided by 12, and end my parentheses. Now, I'm going to be figuring out what n is based on the intersection of these two graphs. Now, I can't see because my graph doesn't go up to 10,000. It only goes to 6. I'm going to come over to graph settings. I'm going to change my y max. Maybe I'll change it to 11,000. All right. So behind this, I can see where they connect. I'm going to bring that to the center of my screen so I can see it even better. And I'm going to click on the intersection, and I see that the answer is 7.44741. So let's come back over to our document here and scroll down a little bit so I can fit. So it says, how long will it take to grow the account to $10,000? It will take 7.4 years. Okay, so that's one way to write it. I've also seen it to be acceptable to say it will take 7 to 8 years. So depending on how that needs to be answered, whether it's on MyOpenMath or it's on a test, you need to ask your professor how they would like that to be entered.